Okay, the last video I posted a script that's sold in a grid starting at about, I think 60 pips above current, went all the way up to, went for 5 tickets, 10 pips apart. So I got a fill here on one of the tickets. I'm not sure unless I described right here on this ticket what this is, but I'm up a whole 20 pips on this. Not the, it was up a little bit more. So it's actually about 20 pips there. So it's a 1K. Everything's 1K in here. My buy limits were tagged and bagged. This account's actually up, believe it or not. I just threw orders in here. Up $71. This is actually the best this account's ever done. And this is just pure random. The bearish trade. So if I do it by type, and then they're asking, well, you know, it's buy and sell. Well, as soon as you buy and sell now, when you search by price, it becomes more difficult to track down. You gotta go by type. Now you gotta decide. A lot of more decisions to make. Trading for the long side, you can make a living just trading buys or sells only, because it's easier to manage all the orders in there. There's so much going on. I could do it by take profit, which one's the biggest winner, which one's the biggest loser. So right now I'm up across the board. Now the take profit on this bearish trade, this sell, probably never going to be hit. That is on the yen versus the dollar yen. And actually some of these orders, I can't see if they're still on there. Stretch this out, and that indicator that I posted does not start painting until about halfway through Monday, because it's based on the previous close, which is Sunday, which doesn't really exist for the market. So it's really supposed to be set up for daily pivots, and not even in daily mode does it show up. It's free. I mean, it was free when I got it, so God knows. This is a 100 pip grid. So all of the other cells have disappeared that were associated with that. Here's the stop on that one. So it just caught the top of that grid. So I'm going to pluck that off. Now everything's long. And now I'm going to close all profits, because of the time of day it is. About 6 o'clock in the morning here. And the markets can totally turn on a dime right now. So I sold the euro dollar on the, but see, these are all the pendings that lasted about 12 hours and stuff like that. Somebody asked me, so why do you put all those orders in there? Because I don't know which ones are going to fill. And if I knew where the market was going to go to the precise pip, then why wouldn't I just place single orders? Well, I don't know. So I had to just canvas an area. So here, there is no harm, no foul in dropping all these orders. There's no way, you know, like for the sell side. So I still have this bearish order that I wrote the last one. So if I think this is going up and I want to sell up here, but I don't know where it's going to stop, I just throw a blanket of orders in there. Well, it's actually just between these two. Spans about 50 pips. Wrapped around that round handle. So here again, I can just put in this. I'll sell high and I'll buy low. And it's that stupid. Trading is really for dumb people. It's not for some type of sophisticate. See here, I will buy and pull back. This is like a buy and pull back system. This one actually publishes to I think this goes to FX Book, which would actually show the comments in here. Another thing you can do is go and see, so what's performing best here. If I go to the account history, geez, got to detach this fucking platform. Recorder's in the way. If I go to account history, I can see how many of the trades. I'll go by time. So you can see this without adjusting, I don't think I adjusted any of the, although I did, if I took profits on something, just to let you know on the history, if you see this thing, this color, if you see this color show up, it means that that script played out exactly how you wanted it to. And since I hit the button several times, I got the fill almost the exact same price here every time. So these were all taken out at where they were. The ones that I just got out of where I didn't wait for the coded or the written profit to take out. See, this is 60 pips. It's like 60 pips at least there, 65. This is a 12-hour buy limit, and the sell limit that I just got out of should not have a color to it because I didn't wait for it to hit its target. So you can also do this by profit, and you can, I think I'm pretty sure you can take these out too from FX Book and from these other things like FX Blue. You can spit this out into a spreadsheet if you want to get all analytical. So the losers here, this is when it goes crushing through. Now this is a 50 pip stop, so that's the hard stop getting blown out. That I know I wrote those with a hard stop. And here's the biggest winner, 100 pips clean there. Now this is the one that had at the bottom of that rack, and that was back in October 11th. Then you can do it by comment. See, this does not have the color show up because it didn't have, but this is all pure long trading. This account's slightly up. The beginning of this account is kind of disastrous because I was trading, I was trading a whole different style, so I can't really put the, let's see, the worst trades in here. I think everything was against the yen. No, see, here's the pound. So, I think I had buy limits on the pound, and that's how I lost, I think about, I don't know, probably about $1,000. It adds up. It's probably $1,000 hit here on the pound, and that was just throwing grids out there. So see, when you're if this was the actual trade pro side, so if you're trying to hunt down orders that you don't want to have in there, and you have to go by symbol, you have to go by this, by that, it gets real complicated because if you go by type, it's like, well, where's the sells? If you go by price, then you've got to scroll around to find your orders because, well, not here apparently because I don't have enough orders in the scroll, but unless you've got another monitor so you can run these and say, okay, let me go look for that thing, and let me, it looks like I'm going to get filled on an order I want to get filled on. But this kind of static trading, where, I mean, I am making a judgment there. I did say, let's sell that as it goes up here. So if I think that's, I want to sell, if you know, this is how you make money, right? Sell high. So if I put this order bank in here, apparently, I don't know if that's running the whole order. Let's see all the selling that's coming in there. I guess they're in there. I can't see here. That's a damn, they should all be coming in. I'm pretty sure I wrote that right. I'd see them coming on the platform, I'd know. If you see all 5 come in, then you know. So here's all 5 orders coming in to sell for 6 hours. Now you could label these inside the comment here. Anything that's in these parentheses, you can put whatever you want in there, up to about 20 letters, I think, 20 characters. Then I just bracketed the arrows so I know the whole script fills. So if I go to back to the chart here, open the terminal window. Now I'm going to go back to the trade and I'm going to go by time. So here's 5. There's my 5 cells. If I go to the yen and put 5 cells in, Should see them pop up. I'll put in an order, another order just to make sure. So here you go. There's 5 tickets right there. You couldn't see them because I think they're right around the round number, which is this big black number I put in there. But yeah, you have to trade with a lot of orders because you can. Some guy asked me, well, what's with all the orders? I don't get it. Well, I mean, you know, only because you couldn't do this in the old days. You just couldn't put this many orders in. It's just not possible. So now you have the chance to trade like a maniac. You might as well do it.